globally, 1 in 100 deaths is a suicide. But it doesn't have to be this way. At Good, we know that hope is real and change is possible. This is true when it comes to the heartbreak, pain and injustice of the world, and it's just as true for anybody who's struggling. It's not possible to move forward without acknowledging that the pain we experience is real and shouldn't be ignored. Your story matters and it isn't finished. There's so much left to be written. We've collected meaningful and hopeful quotes about suicide and suicide prevention, but also about experiencing pain and heaviness and the big questions of life.
Our hope is that these words will remind you of the hope that lies ahead and that you are not alone on your journey. Countless people have experienced this weight and made it through. These words are a testament to that. Scroll through, find a few quotes that especially speak to you, and find a way to hold them close. Write them in a journal, change your computer background, or share on social media. Whatever you do, please don't forget that hope and help are real. No matter what happens or how bad it seems today, life does go on and it will be better tomorrow. Maya Angelou. Soak up the views. Take in the bad weather and the good weather. You are not the storm Matt Haig. When you feel like giving up, just remember the reason why you held on for so long. Haley Williams. The real reason for not committing suicide is because you always know how swell life gets again after the hell is over. Ernest Hemingway. When you are tempted to give up, your breakthrough is probably just around the corner. Joyce Meyer. To anyone out there who's hurting, it's not a sign of weakness to ask for help. It's a sign of strength. It's so much darker when a light goes out than it would have been if it had never shone. Hope is a funny thing because in a way it's everywhere. Like people will say everything happens for a reason, or it will all work out in the end, which are very hopeful sentiments. It's just that they're also, bullshit. And for me anyway, they just don't hold up in the face of real suffering. But I'll tell you what does hold up for me. There's an Emily Dickinson poem that starts out. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. And you'll notice that Emily Dickinson doesn't say that one never stops hearing the song of hope, only that it doesn't stop playing. I'm really sorry that you're in so much pain, and your pain is real, but the song of hope is still singing. And I know you can't hear it, but someday soon you will, John Green. You can't see the future coming. Not the terrors for sure, but you also can't see the wonders that are coming, the moments of light-soaked joy that await each of us. The bravest thing I ever did was continuing my life when I wanted to die. I am very glad I lived through some hard days so that I could have this one. Take a shower wash off the day, drink a glass of water, make the room dark, lie down and close your eyes. Notice the silence. Notice your heart. Still beating. Still fighting. You made it after all. You made it another day, and you can make it one more. You're doing just fine. Charlotte Erickson. Sometimes the only cure for a bad day is to make a cup of tea. Take a deep breath and hope that tomorrow is better. For all the air that's in your lungs, for all the joy that is to come, for all the things that you're alive to feel, just let the pain remind you hearts can heal. These mountains that you are carrying you were only supposed to climb. If you feel too much, there's still a place for you here. If you feel too much, don't go. If this world is too painful, stop and rest. It's okay to stop and rest. If you need a break, it's okay to say you need a break. This life, it's not a contest, not a race, not a performance, not a thing that you win. It's okay to slow down. You are here for more than grades, more than a job, more than a promotion, more than keeping up, more than getting by. This life is not about status or opinion or appearance. You don't have to fake it. You do not have to fake it. Other people feel this way too. If your heart is broken, it's okay to say your heart is broken. If you feel stuck, it's okay to say you feel stuck. If you can't let go, it's okay to say you can't let go. You are not alone in these places. Other people feel how you feel. You are more than just your pain. You are more than wounds, more than drugs, more than death and silence. There is still some time to be surprised. There is still some time to ask for help. There is still some time to start again. There is still some time for love to find you. It's not too late. You're not alone. It's okay. Whatever you need, and however long it takes. It's okay. It's okay. If you feel too much, there's still a place for you here. If you feel too much, don't go. There is still some time. We held on to hope that better days were coming. And when we did, we were right. To all who walk the dark path and to those who walk in the sunshine, but hold out a hand in the darkness to travel beside us.
The most beautiful people we have known are those who have known defeat, known suffering, known struggle, known loss, and have found their way out of the depths. These persons have an appreciation, a sensitivity, and an understanding of life that fills them with compassion, gentleness, and a deep, loving concern. Beautiful people do not just happen. The shadow is the greatest teacher for how to come to the light. If you were born with the weakness to fall, you were born with the strength to rise. There are far, far better things ahead than anything we leave behind. I hope you live a life you are proud of. If you find that you are not, I hope you have the strength to start all over again. There are far, far better things ahead than anything we leave behind. I hope you live a life you are proud of. If you find that you are not, I hope you have the strength to start all over again. That when your awful darkest days come, you will know you are not alone. Pain will tell you to keep quiet, but that's a lie. Life is fragile, and we all break in different ways. I hope you know you can be honest. I hope you know that you can ask for help. Did you catch that? It is absolutely positively okay to ask for help. It simply means you're human. Help is real, and it is possible people find it every day. There is hope, even when your brain tells you there isn't, we're all in this together. It's okay to be honest. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to say you're stuck, or that you're haunted, or that you can't begin to let go. We can all relate to those things. Screw the stigma that says otherwise. Break the silence and break the cycle. For you are more than just your pain. You are not alone. And people need other people.